Welcome back. Ya, terima kasih sudah mengklik video ini. Ya, suara gue agak kayak gini karena flu. Gue makan kacang hijau aja nggak ada rasanya gitu. Gue minum Fanta aja nggak ada manis-manisnya gitu kan. Langsung aja gitu, biar nggak ribet ngeditnya. Nah, ini nih. Kita udah masuk game nih ya. Batuk dikit. Kayak bakal jadi game gak horor, tapi katanya serem. Kata orang luar sih serem. Gua gak tahu dah. Okay, let's find it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh yeah.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Wah,
Orders came
masa
to him
sih?
through a monitor on his desk,
Satu jari
telling him
dong.
what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Ini game kayak nyindir orang yang kerja di kantor.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Okay.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Okay.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oke. Tadi agak ngaco. Masih di sini kita. Let's find out, dude. Nggak ada kaki, itu katanya game jelek. Oke kak, nggak apa, itu kata-kata kor. Ya itulah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could
Stanley
it mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oke.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ya udah sih. Ribet. Oh, you can do that. Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
British banget anjay accentnya. Oke. Itu kayak creepy banget anjir, sumpah gak bohong. Oh, you can do it. Gue gak tahu ini game ya. Katanya sih dari orang udah lama banget, 2000 berapa nih, 2012. Kalau nggak salah gue pernah lihat, aduh tulisannya apa tadi tuh? Gue pernah nonton PewDiePie main ini deh, tapi tahun berapa gue lupa kayak. Oke, we in here. Tuh kan kayak creepy gitu dong. Oh, itu kan juga.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Level right. Okay. I don't know. Ini pada jatuh, nggak bisa dibuka, nggak bisa lompat juga. Dan ini pohon. Masa sih gam? Dan lihat nggak? Setiap kita ngelik, suaranya kayak satisfying ASMR. Oke, we going to left. Kita ikutin apa kata si kampret itu ya. Oke. Aku takut jump scare anjir. Oke, nggak ada. Oh shit, no. Oke. YOLO.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oke, meeting room, floor 4A. Montu wetu bla bla IT deputy. Bodoh amat. Maaf guys, gua agak batuk. Standard guys. Get Chris out of here, the bro. Oh ya, gue juga baca di YouTube kan katanya kalau kita diam lama-lama di bro. Udah gue coba sih, naratornya ngomel-ngomel. Cuman gue penasaran endingnya kayak gimana. Oke. Oke. That's good. Ini dia.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oke. Nanti deh di video selanjutnya gue bakal kesini dan gue diem aja. Kata orang sih gitu, ada yang komen sih. I will go to there. Kita bakal.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Walk upstairs. Suruh ke atas guys. Kita ke bawah dong. Kita ke bawah. No, kita ke atas. Ya itu gelap banget anjir. Oh shit, apa tuh? Ada suara di luar. Wow. Kantor bos mana yang ke atas lewat tangga darurat gitu? Oke. Bedroom. Oke. Tutup nggak bisa. Oh shit. Oh biasanya sekretaris sini. Hello. What can I do for you, sir? You wanna meet the boss? Boss is meeting in a. Okay, let's go in here. Kita sini.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Okay.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Mana sih?
But of course,
Di bawah.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh ini. Tadi berapa? 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 4, 3, 8 apa?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
5, anjir.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alah, mak, ini kayak ada jump scare deh. Gue nggak tahu lah kok. YOLO. Halo. Kaget gue. Kaget aja. Wah, loading dong. Anjir lah, lama banget loadingnya. Gue minum dulu lah.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh shit. Gua harap kalian bisa bahasa Inggris karena ini pakai bahasa Inggris dan pakai action British. Kayak YouTuber yang gondrong itu. Ya pasti kalian bisa lah kan. Ya pasti bahasa Inggris kalian bagus kok. Jadi ya tontonlah videonya. ikutin apa yang kata narator bilang, tapi gue nggak berani, cok. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god. Ini kayak game kayak kayak kalau kita ngebantah narator yang marah, kalau kita ngikutin narator seneng. Atau kayak dia kayak mind control tadi gue baca. Kayak dia mind control.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Walk straight. Oh wait. Escape. Gua nggak percaya sih itu escape kayak begitu, cok. Cuman oke lah, gue kesini deh. Let's go to this place. No. Oke, YOLO. Yuhu. Yeah. Oh my god, this is pas jump scare, cok. Tutup mata.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Okay.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay, that's good. Ada suara langkah tapi gak punya kaki, cok.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh shit. Kayak game ini kayak menyindir orang yang kerja kantoran, soalnya kayak CCTV di kantor gitu, kayak ngasih tahu gitu, lu tuh lagi ngapain gitu. Fired. Dipecat dong. Wait. 427 ya. 427 itu dia. Oh, that's great. Oh, ada makum sih. But it's okay. Ini ngapain lagi, cok? Hello. Oh, suruh ke sana. Oke. Oke. Gua agak bengong tadi. Okay, let's do this, dude.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
What the fuck? Oke, kita suruh ke atas dengan naik ini, Cok.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Ya, ini kayak nyindir gitu deh.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Kayak lo mesti kerja gitu, atau lo mesti pulang, ada tombolnya, Cok. Bayangin lo kalau kita jadi kayak yang ngendaliin gitu, kayak jahat banget, kayak ya udah bodo amat gitu, gue gak bakal kasih lo pulang. Kalau kayak gitu gimana? Kayaknya biasa aja sih, kayak kita harus lanjut aja deh. Man, what the fuck is this? Nothing changed, but we are going to here. Nggak ada jam sih, jadi aman coy. Lanjut kita ya tuh, yuk.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Kaget gua kam. Oke, hello.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Kok
Was it over?
maksudnya agak jump scare gitu, tapi serem aja gitu, kayak creepy gitu.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Oke, kita nggak bisa balik
But
lagi
as
sih.
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Oh my
but to
god, we
live.
can get outside.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he
Sederhana
needed.
sekali ya.
It was
Desainernya.
perhaps the
Mager
only
banget ya
thing
dibikin.
worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oke, kita bisa balik lagi, jadi kita kalau step.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of
Okay.
liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And Stanley was happy. Udah gitu doang. It's never end. Kayaknya nih bakal ngulang dari awal lagi deh. Kayaknya sih. Tapi kalau udah gitu doang kayak anjir nih. Bener aja kan cok, ulang dari awal. Wah. Oke, kayak segitu aja video dari gue ya kan. Segitu aja gitu. Gak usah banyak-banyak gitu. Kalau suka di thumbs up, kalau nggak suka di thumbs down. Ya, whatever you want. Just happy with your life, jangan sedih gitu. Ini kayak sindiran buat orang kerja gitu. Kayak jangan terlalu mikirin kerja banget gitu. Uang kalau rezeki ya pasti ditransfer juga gitu. Jangan dikejar terus gitu, seakan satwa langka gitu. Udah dapet, di prosesnya melintah gitu ya, lupa jadi manusia gitu ya kan. Oke, stay safe man. Dan ya, bye.